Oh, it's like opening.
That's pretty
Christmas
good.
presents.
Well, there you go, guys. The wheels on the Bentley.
I should probably tell them what's happening. They're probably wondering.
Let them
why
know,
I'm doing this
man.
right
Let them
now.
know.
So as you guys know, yesterday Damon surprised me with the SLS and surprised me with the GT3 kit. We also shared the fact that I could not get the kit for this car. The build was going to take 2 years, move the engine. I found part of the kit, but the seller was being a bit sketchy about it. So basically, I gave up on the kit for this. But now I have the SLS. I sold the Bentley.
Bentley sold.
The buyer wants it back to stock. We want it murdered out, so the trim will stay black with factory wheels.
Look at this.
For the rest stock.
Wrap's already off. Had the boys work on it over the last week and a half while we were been gone. But that's it, you guys. The chapter of the Bentley is going to close, and we're going to move on. And Dave's got bigger and badder projects. And that's right. This is becoming a bit of a Mercedes channel now, as you would say, because also our boy Evan, while you guys haven't seen behind the scenes, he's been working on his project car as well. And I have some big reveals in the next main channel video for you guys, so don't go anywhere. But get excited. We have the SLS, the AMG GTR Pro with Evan. He's been working on that. And again, have some big announcements. But look at this thing. It's a clean looking car, black, but no offense, it's a bit boring.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
it's not,
yeah.
That's why we're gonna do the GT3 kit on it. That would have made it DD level, but Dave always wanted a Bentley and we tried to make it work. And at the end of the day, well,
I'm so pumped for the SLS. Like, it's gonna be super sick, and I found some cool mods for it off camera. I talked to you about.
dude,
I had no idea that they had that much support for that platform.
Oh.
So
it's a Mercedes.
it's gonna be rowdy.
That whole engine, that engine's got endless mods, by the way. Let us know in the comments, by the way, do you want Dave to keep it NA, supercharge it, or twin turbo it? Those are the obvious choices,
Yep.
but there are literally kits for that car.
Yep.
So you get a supercharger kit,
Yep.
you get a twin turbo kit, or we just straight pipe it. And the other thing I want you guys to tell us is we have 2 options for that exhaust no matter what. We can route it the traditional way of the street car and out the back. So the exhaust could come out the back. Or you can go side exit fender. And that is what the race car is. You could make it where it exits basically right here on the SLS. So let us know what you guys think. Which one would you like to see? The side exit would be crazy, especially if you get that thing on a flame tune. It shoots flames out the side like that.
Bro, we have to do that.
We have to do
It's
that.
up to them. You haven't seen the flame tune on the Squadra.
I haven't.
We've been in-house here garage. I've been playing with the timing and the fuel and all that crap to shoot more flames.
Really?
Yeah,
Is it
I have-
shooting more now? Well, let's just stand back here and have one last look at the very boring and black Bentley. And yeah, a little bit of plastic dip. Plastic dip.
Now I'm excited.
Wow. Plastic dip. Apparently I can't talk.
This is miserable, by the way.
Yeah.
Can you get a pressure washer on here or something?
I don't think that would do a whole lot, to be honest. We pressure washed it when they were on there and didn't peel off. So
Damn, that
you have
sucks.
to sit here and just manual labor that bitch
Dude, the whole
off.
barrels are painted black.
Yeah. Well, you probably gotta take the wheels off and actually like really work at it. So this thing was, what did we do to this thing? This thing had an exhaust on it, had a bit of a flame tune.
Yep.
That's about it.
Yeah, lowered.
Yeah, it was lowered. Oh, almost died. What is that? That almost killed me, whatever that is.
a suspension from Ryan 600 LT that we replaced for him.
Well, there you go. One final goodbye. You gonna miss it?
You know what? No, I had my experience with this car and I checked that box. Now it's time to move on, but I'm really pumped for the future. The only car I actually missed for that actual is the Mulsanne. Because a Bentley is like that true like luxury 4-door car. If I ever got another Bentley, it'd probably be a Mulsanne.
I hope you get one because I love being driven in that thing. You
Yeah.
want to learn?
No.
Come on, dude. Boom.
Hard enough time as it is.
Why did you buy this?
Why not?
Well, that's a good answer, but I mean, like, what possessed you to just randomly go get a motorcycle that day?
I don't know. I've been thinking about it, and I was like, you know what? Today I'm just gonna go grab something cheap. So
It looks clean.
I wanna ride it, but something tells me it's currently not operational.
no, we gotta do the clutch. It came to us with an already wounded clutch, so after about 4 hours in the parking lot, it said
finished
no.
it off?
Yeah.
Are you doing some stoppies in this thing or what?
Dude, do you have your motorcycle license?
No.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Have you ever ridden a bike?
I have horrible balance.
Oh, that's not gonna work
Probably
well.
not for you.
Yeah.
With the kids, so you can flop it around. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, this is cool. I'm excited to try to ride this.
No employee that works here is allowed to go on this thing.
Oh, just me.
Just you. Yeah, you guys hear that?
Who else was riding it? Anybody?
I mean, maybe somebody.
Who?
Tim, maybe.
Tim? How is Tim on a bike? Because Tim's got a. Did Tim finally get a bike? Or what's he doing?
He got a bike, but
No title.
Yeah.
So he doesn't really have a bike.
And he won't tell anybody what it is yet. It's a secret.
I know what it is.
Are you happy?
Yeah. It's cool. He manned up, but kind of bitched out. We'll explain that in another episode. I'm being kind of cryptic because I don't want to give it away, and I think it's up to Tim to reveal what he got, why he got it, what he almost got, which he should have got, but he didn't get, so he got this other thing instead. Anyhow, yeah. Oh, how I've missed you, Ghetto Bird. It's crazy that when we go home to Canada, there's nothing like that. And it's just a helicopter, but yeah, that is a police helicopter. But like, you just don't hear anything. Where I live, it's so small, the town, and so peaceful. And I do like the chaos. I'm an agent of chaos. Hey, how good to see you, man.
Yeah.
How's it going?
What's up with you, man?
Bro, are you ready for tomorrow? We got an all new drop coming, you guys. Get excited. Ooh. We already have a few items in stock that I haven't even seen yet, which are, actually, I'll just look at them over here.
So we got some of this.
Right here. So it's like this very grayish blue hoodie, and we have also this chocolate color. So we're going with like the monochromatic style stuff, you guys. So I'm excited to be able to rock some of this new stuff, as well as we have a whole bunch of items coming. So get excited. If you are in this area, come by 19070 South Reyes and come holler at your boy. We're gonna be here for the next 7 days. So swing by, we'll be here. We'll be swinging it.
Hey, actually, new sign.
That's very cool. It was all a dream.
It was all a dream.
Well, we got some more hats in. These are cool. I haven't seen these. Powered by DDE. Hell actually, yeah. Oh, and the new poster's hard, bro. The new poster goes hard. The Porsche.
This is my design. It's very creative.
That's your design.
Do you like it? It's a bit more subtle.
That's good, Dave.
Do you like it?
You're crushing it, man.
Yeah, this is my design.
These are nice. These turned out really good. I really like these with the art.
This is a nice thick stock, and the shape's quite unique. But what's nice, if you come here, you can roll it and put it in your bag to fly home.
Yep.
And matches Mia's Porsche.
Very, very cool. I'm gonna rock the Porsche this week a little bit.
Are you really?
By the way, I spoke to Mia, and Mia's excited to come back down. She has been busy at home doing all sorts of stuff, and she is a new dog mom. So she just took delivery of her dog today.
Took delivery of her dog.
Yeah, it's a wiener dog. Winnie. Her name is Winnie. It's a cute dog. You can go to Mia's Instagram and check out the dog because the dog is super cute. I like this. You guys have moved some things around. We've got the cups up here now. We got the gummy bears. This is rad. Well, we got a huge order coming. Oh, the F12. How I miss you. We need to have some fun in the F12. I need to drive. I haven't driven any cars in 2 weeks since I've been home in Canada, hanging out with the family. I want to drive this thing probably because I don't have anything else here, do I? SVJ is currently getting brakes.
Yeah, so they figured out the problem with the SVJ, we think. And then what else do you have here?
The Revolto's at PFS. I have a big reveal on the Revolto. The Revolto now has what I'd call a temp livery. And the temp livery has a story. And I'm gonna share that story with you guys in a main channel video, so stay tuned for that because it's a big announcement and I'm very excited for it, and I know you guys are gonna be excited for it because it is gonna go hand in hand doing some of the funnest things on this channel that Dave and I have ever done, that we love, that you guys love, and it's shenanigans, and it actually involves us not being here at the HQ.
I do.
So tomorrow we're gonna go pick a car up.
What's it like when we're not here? What's it like the past 2 weeks, so a week without either of us here? How's the vibe change?
The vibe is definitely different.
What's that mean?
Yeah, what's that mean?
It's a little boring.
Right?
Really? We bring the
little-
chaos.
We're loud. We bring
You
the
guys
chaos.
bring the chaos.
We do
You
bring
guys
the
bring
chaos.
the fun. It's definitely a lot funner with you guys. But it also puts us in our place, and it kind of shows us how we can still run things without you guys being
Who should we
here.
fire? That's what I want to know next.
Oh shit! What do you mean we come in, we cause the chaos? I also have an addiction to the gummy bears. And I know, look, it's not health food. Not good for you, it's just fun to eat. Come in and get your bag. And then you can wash it down. You can wash it down with something healthy, like Starfire water. Crack one of these open. Where's Guy?
Dude,
What's this?
Before I bought the R8, somebody was really hard on it.
Holy
And
crap.
it breaks my heart to know somebody drove that thing so hard, damaged it like that. That's messed up.
That's
They
crazy.
hit a curb.
By the way, where's that fucking piece of shit?
It's a dump. That thing. It's a scrapyard. Dropped it off.
At the scrapyard? Where is it?
Is it here?
Yeah, it's outside.
It's out. I love it.
I
You
don't
guys
wanna show- I don't
disrespected
wanna
it
show.
so hard. You just left it outside.
Windows down. It's set on the back of the tow truck with the windows down, just like we left it the other day.
No, really? Oh, the block. That's the other thing too. I know sometimes people get a little, oh, you're just driving around in your parking lot. Yeah, in the middle of LA. You don't have a parking lot in LA that's legal, that's this big that you can drive in, right?
They might. You don't know that.
This place, I fucking love it. Every once in a while we spend too much time here and you lose the appreciation for it, but let me tell you, you go home to Kelowna in British Columbia, Canada, and I think to myself, man, I would love to have my block right now just to slide a car around for a little bit and have some fun, you know? Let loose, get some of that pent up frustrations out. Sitting around on a couch all day petting French bulldogs that don't play for longer than 2 minutes. Dino and Roma are the sweetest little things.
Police dog,
But they-
you don't trust it's unpredictable. That'd be
Yes.
fun.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, it just
It
like
might
goes down
bite
the
you,
road.
right? Holy shit! Oh my god, you guys fucked this
What's your
thing
problem?
up.
What's your problem? Why are you talking like that?
Oh
It's
my.
actually not that bad.
Oh my god, it is so trashed.
No, it's not that bad when you look at it.
David, what did you
So when
do?
you get close, it's actually not that bad.
What did you do?
Well, we took it through 3 river crossings,
I saw
and
that.
then we got to the mud pit. I got really excited, and I started going ham, and then the lower control arm failed,
Holy crap.
and then it scratched the bumper, scratched the fender a little bit.
Dude, what the, what?
So surprisingly,
Bro.
all the leverage broke the spindle.
You
Yeah.
guys took this thing right out.
Well, that can be bent backward. We already looked at it. I can just pull that there, and that's good to go.
Okay.
That's a problem. It's separated because Audi has an issue with their quality of their metal. So I already talked to Audi dealership back home. So you guys need to fix that. You guys have problems with your car. Like spindles are weak. The sheet metals are weak.
Let's see. You got some light for me? This is wild. Yeah, remember, you guys, I haven't seen any of this.
But yeah, this failed.
Yeah.
But like the actual car's fine. The frame's fine. Nothing got bent or anything.
No, it looks good.
We just broke the suspension.
Yeah.
So
I wonder why.
I think tomorrow we take it to Audi and I talked to the service manager about the build quality.
You know,
Taking it somewhere
in all fairness,
not to Audi.
do you guys want to see us actually rebuild this so it can actually off-road? Because that's the goal. And I understand that we knew that this was stupid and it was, you know, over the top and it was going to break. We knew that. But this was the quickest, fastest, dirtiest way to get this set up to even just look crazy. And then just for fun, I mean, we're already committed. You take it out as you do and off-road the shit out of it until it breaks. And then it really incentivizes you to rebuild it better and better. So our buddy Anthony, who was there that day with the truck, jumping the truck, he builds off-road trophy trucks for a living. And Dave and I have spoken to him before Dave even took it off-road, and he has full suspension setup and he can build this thing out. So David, you
So-
want to do that?
So yeah, we can
that the goal?
legit build this with a proper suspension, proper everything. So it's fully functional.
So here's the thing though. If you do that,
It's expensive.
no, I'm not, fuck that, I don't give a fuck. I'm not afraid of spending money,
$500,000.
but you're jumping the fucking thing.
Oh yeah, no for sure.
No, like, you're fucking like
Yeah.
a 40-foot jump.
No, yeah, like it'll be the longest jumping supercar on the planet. We'll set it up.
Hey,
I heard it.
are you down?
Now he's got to do it.
So what we have to do is we have to beef up the actual frame of the car.
Yeah, so-
Oh, you
Yeah,
have
a
to
little bit.
rebuild the whole fucking
Yeah.
car.
Just a little bit.
No airbags, nothing, because that shit will
this
go off
get
when you hit the
plated
ground.
and everything will be built off of that.
Yeah, so we'll actually build the suspension. The wheels won't stick out to here; they'll be underneath
Yeah.
the car.
Yeah.
Oh,
we
you'll
have
have to redesign all of
We have
this.
some partners involved, suspension companies. JRZ does off-road stuff, which I didn't know, so they're gonna help us build something one-off for this car. It won't be just one shock absorber; there'll be probably 3.
Oh, you'd need a bunch. I like the idea though. The concept's cool. You might have pushed this in a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's
I'm just saying, like, that might be pushed in. I think you broke. Oh,
It wasn't so much
that-
Michael's bumper, it was more where it was mounted.
all right. So, yeah.
So we're
You know
gonna-
what's funny? You should get taillights take the covers off because that looks cool.
Actually does look cool.
That looks cooler actually than, right? Am I right, guys? Versus that. There's a concept here that I think we're playing with. We should make clear R8 upgraded taillights.
And what's crazy, yeah, that's a good idea.
It is cool.
But what's crazy, when you watch what we did with this car, the damage actually, it's not that bad. Like, yeah, that's damaged, this broke, but like, that's it. It's not that big. What do you think of these spacers, by the way?
Yeah.
Everyone's like, those will fail the first 5 minutes. They didn't fail at all. They were bulletproof. This piece of shit failed.
Well, let's see that. I want to see that actually. Can you shine some light right in there? You know, when you think about it, that is a significant weak point for off-roading.
So yeah, just clean that up, zip that off.
Nice job though, beating the actual shit out of a supercar. And I don't care what you guys say, this is a real supercar. I know it doesn't have the Lamborghini badge, but at the end of the day, that's the Lamborghini derived V10 in this thing. It's a manual gated car. It's a very, for a lot of people, what this started as, life as, was a perfectly good supercar that most people would die to have.
It was PPF, it was mint, it was bone stock.
Yeah.
And all the service records since new.
And Dave properly screwed this thing up.
Hey, you want to see the lights?
But I promise you, it's all for a good cause because a lot of the stuff that we wrecked, we're gonna rip off anyhow. Are the lights bright? Holy shit!
Jesus.
Bro, that's no
So
joke.
reverse one to go to the back.
That's actually the coolest thing ever.
Yeah, so Baja Designs hooked us up to all these lights. Dude, the heat off them is nuts. Go
It's what
back.
it contributes to global warming. Your V10 and your light bar.
Go from the back too, so someone's tailgating you.
Oh yeah. Honestly, the whole concept of this thing, I'm in love with it. Now we just gotta build it so that it's fuck you level crazy. And I wanna see you do like a 40-foot jump. Or bigger.
And here's the truth. Of all the shit we've done, this I had so much fun building with the boys here at Garage 11. Going off-roading, that video was me laughing, was as real can be. To the point where I wasn't even thinking about what we were filming, I was having fun. And I thought we were gonna go all the way to the end. I thought we were gonna do the jumps, I thought we were gonna climb hills. And then, Evan broke the car.
Way to go, Evan. You had to break it.
We all knew how it was going to break, but it was...
Evan, I asked you to clean my office when I was gone, and you didn't do it.
the fuck?
If you think this office is bad, go look at my office.
Yeah, it was surprising because you're really neat and tidy, but when you're busy, the lowest priority is your office you don't use. Like, we don't, oh my God.
So what's crazy is the last trip that I had here, I was here for a hot minute. And I accumulated things because my family came to town twice. So I accumulated things in the hotel room because I would need things like clean clothes. So I'd come here, I'd get clean clothes, I'd take it back to the hotel room and I'd accumulate stuff. And then the last day I went to leave and I was like, oh, all of this doesn't, all of these shoes, like all of this.
When did you get those shoes?
Dude, check this out. All of this, my gym shoes, all these shoes, all of this is my wife's stuff, my kids' stuff. All of these, no, not that, that was new. All of this clothing, minus the race suit, and all of this, was all in a hotel room. And this is what I travel with. This one bag, and that's just camera gear. So that obviously wasn't gonna fit. So I left, and we were checking out of, it's complicated, but, so we stay in a hotel room, right? But because it's California, if I stay in a hotel room, and then my family's in town, and then we stay in the same hotel room, but then Dave comes, right? So then Dave stays with me and we're staying in the same room. And then let's say I leave, sometimes I'll leave, and Dave will keep that same room. So the room keeps running. At the 30-day mark, so 29-day mark in California, there's a law where you can't stay in a hotel longer than 30 days because there's a law in legislation. Yeah, there's residency protection. So if you stay there after 30 days, a hotel actually legally can't kick you out. You have like squatters' rights. So they won't give you a new room or keep renting you the same room past 29 days. So long story short, we have to move rooms sometimes. And we were at that point. So what I'm getting at is I couldn't also leave the clothes in the room, but I had to. So I left and I messaged Dave and I'm in the airport and I'm like, can you please send Guy over to the hotel and grab all the stuff? Guy wasn't working that day.
It was Monday.
Yeah, it was a Monday. Guy's got Mondays off. So Dave had to go to the hotel and grab all this stuff So thank you to Dave.
You're welcome.
But now my office is a bit of a mess. However, there's some really cool stuff in here. We recently went on 4-3 day, not the actual 4-3 day, but on the Sunday they held a big thing for Ken. And they had an auction. And at the auction, as you've seen around my office, I have some signed Ken Block memorabilia. This was given to me by Vin. Thank you, Vin. But they had this available, and I wanted to add it to my collection. And it's the Huna truck with Ken doing a burnout while towing the Hunicorn.
That's so sick.
It's so sick.
You can actually sign that one.
Yeah, he signed this. So I bought this through the foundation, through Pam, kind of like off to the side, kind of perks of knowing some of the people there, and bought this for my little collection of Ken Block memorabilia. Now, there's some other cool things in here, such as these, because we went to the Peterson. I highly recommend you guys go check out the Ken Block exhibit, People's Champ. But these are off of the car, the electric Kahana. These were off the car. And what's really cool is we went there and saw the car and they got new ones replaced to it. But these were during the filming. So when Ken was driving the car, I bought 2 of these at auction. And then I took a photo of actually me with the car. So that we're going to blow this up to a proper poster and then put it with these. And I think we should display them somewhere out in the store. But I also have another thing I really want to do. And I'm going to show it to you right now. And that is, where is it? Right here. I'm going to find this. But see these helmets? I have all these. Well, I had a whole bunch. I think they're all over the shop right now. See this helmet? This is actually the helmet Ken would wear when, not in this version, this is the NA version, but here, that's the twin turbo version. This car was running on something called methanol. And methanol is really cool because it keeps the engine cool when you run it. You don't need to run radiators and all that. However, it's dangerous because you don't want to breathe it in. It's really toxic. And so Ken would wear this like drag racing style mean looking helmet because it's ventilated, and it comes with this long neck protection to seal in the fresh air, and you have a full on respirator on the inside with a filter. And what was cool though was he had Death Spray, an artist, do all of his helmets in a signature, what did he call it? What was it? I'm losing my train of thought here.
You didn't 2 things at once.
I know.
I got a surprise for you that you don't know about yet.
Check this
I'll
out.
tell you that in a second.
Brain buckets. He would call helmets brain buckets. It was a thing with him and his dad. So if you remember, Ken had all his helmets painted, and that's the helmet. Remember this thing?
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
He had all his helmets painted, so they look like brains on the outside. So he had all these
I
different...
did not know that that was the same helmet as that.
Yeah. So I'm
cool.
going to see if I can get this helmet redone in Ken's signature brain bucket and then display it somewhere. Because I think these look cool. So I'm going to use this because I don't need it for anything. So I'm going to try to see if I can hit up Death
And
Spray.
I got you a surprise I'm working on. Hopefully it's here this week.
What is it?
I'm not going to tell you. This is a
Really?
legit surprise.
Okay.
It's good.
All right. Happy birthday to me, early. Or late, however you want to look at it.
No. I got competitive in the auction. But stay tuned for that.
Sweet. I can't wait. Oh, and I have the suit. So I have all this stuff that I want to display. This is Alex, Ken's co-pilot. This is actual race suit that he wore sitting next to Ken while racing.
That's sick.
For a whole season. That's why I was beat to shit. Anyhow. Miss you, Ken. That was the point of all that.
And your office is dirty. We'll get it clean.
And my
All
office is dirty as shit.
right, boys. Who wants to go get a snack or something?
Snacks.
Haven't eaten dinner yet.
I know. Let's go get junk food.
It's not a lot of junk food.
Yes.
Let's go get vegan sandwiches.
Why are you in the dark?
Just so you'd ask that.
You are such a creeper.
I'm conserving electricity.
By the way, not that they pay us, but Mobile One. You know, there's a lot of motor oils you can choose from, but Mobile One's the one you want to trust. This is what they use in motorsports a lot of the time. You don't want to use other crap. You know, there's a lot of options, but
Actually, that was the only one on Amazon Prime that would be here in one day.
that's perfect. Mobile One works really good. If you go back to Porsche in their GT1 cars, which are super infamous now, like Le Mans and stuff, they would run Mobile One in all their cars. They wouldn't run that shit like
What's the worst oil?
like liquid moly or some bullshit.
Oh god, yeah, no.
Huge news.
Huge. It's not that big, guys.
Huge.
Actually, it is big news for us, but it's not that exciting for you. The vans basically were uninsured, which is why you haven't seen us drive them in forever. But Guy went and got them insured.
Guy pulled some magic strings, sucked up. Anyways, I'm gonna
By
get
magic
details.
strings, he just finally stopped procrastinating and went and got insurance.
He made a phone call. It took him minutes, literally minutes, and now we have
Which,
two
by the way,
vans.
sounds like we're being really ungrateful right now, but we're grateful to have the vans back because that's why you haven't seen them. Like a month and a half.
Is that a flat tire?
It looks like it's low. When you take the green because it's got the crazy lights. And when is August picking up their? When is August going to pick up their 360? Why is that here for so long?
It's not going to Canada, staying here until it's sold.
Oh!
The whole tariff thing.
They're avoiding the tariffs by buying cars here, selling them to the U.S. population.
Yes.
That makes sense. How much are we charging them for rent?
$500 a day.
Oh, it still runs.
Dude, I love the roof. How I miss the smell of burnt wires. It's always smelled like burnt wires in here. And you know what we got? Look at.
Why is the idling so high?
But look at our wheel. This is the new wheel from Eric Choi. Have you seen this yet?
Yeah, sick.
It's actually really sick. It's way too nice for the van.
Let's go for a drive.
Well, we found Evan. He was waiting for us because there's low air in the tire.
That was better.
This dull?
No.
Oh, nice. Oh, this is quiet. Thanks, Evan.
No problem.
What are you doing?
Going right into Dave's lap.
Why are you so far back? Why is my office dirty?
Why are your legs so long?
I don't know. Feels good to be back in the minivan.
Feels good to be back in Compton. You know, for the peace and serenity of small town of Kelowna, it's nice for a few days. But then honestly, after that, I miss the chaos, the helicopters, the fun. Like, I told my wife that. She goes, I can tell you're starting to get a little little too restless. And I was like, yeah, I need some action. I'm top of some action.
All right, DD, first in the scene. What do we got going on here? Window tint.
I love the lights.
I'm just reading this. So the insurance will be effective on Thursday at 6 a.m. Don't drive the van until the insurance. So where are we going for burgers right now?
7-minute drive.
All right.
Through the hood.
Do it in 6.
We are back in California and there's no better place for burgers than In-N-Out, Dave.
No, you're not.
I'm going to In-N-Out.
What's in the back of that cage?
What is in the
That's
back
a good.
That'll be Evan's cage. He can clean my office next time.
Good
You'll
luck
be
with
in that cage.
Whatever you do, don't drive the van until Thursday.
Okay, what kind of burger do you want to get? Why is this open, by the way?
I don't know why I
Don't
don't.
shut either.
Okay, get your timer. I bet you this is going to be half-hour wait for a burger. 30-minute wait.
It can't be. It can't be. They have a rule.
The rule doesn't control supply and demand.
No, here's the trick. If you go inside, as long as there's not a lineup, they have to serve you based on a certain time frame. Yeah, so there's less people here. What's up, man? But if you go out in this line, they don't account for the time that you're in line. But once you've placed your order, there is a limit to how long they can take to make your burger. Like, it's a system.
Ordered, and let's see how long it takes. Ooh, time for a little drinky drink. You got my cup!
Diet Coke.
Diet Coke. What are you doing?
I wanted to get
What
it.
did you make?
I put some diet in there
That's
just so I
gonna be horrible.
felt good about myself.
It's called swamp water.
It's actually good. You got Dr. Pepper, Cherry Coke, Diet Coke, and a little bit of Barks. Why? Because Barks has bite.
Dude, marketing from the 90s. Oh, 3 minutes and counting. You didn't get anything.
They're doing pretty good. No, I already ate my meals for the day.
You on meal prep right now?
Yeah, I cheated on the cleanse, so I got to make up for it with meal prep.
Nice. Well, not bad. 12 minutes. We have our food. We're gonna dive in and enjoy this meal together as a family. How was it?
Good, they screwed my order up.
What did you get wrong?
Wasn't supposed to get cheese.
You didn't want cheese. And how's
It's like 400 calories just
don't
for the
need-
cheese. I'm having a salt packet.
how's your salt package?
And then I'm gonna eat the napkin.
We got another one. Holy crap. More window tint. I feel like Damon's feeling snacky right now.
Here's what I'll tell you. Bulking season for winter is about to come to an end. So I have to get back on the meal plan train and going a little probably harder on burning the calories for coming up to summer. I got a 90-day plan, which is like what I did last year. You guys saw me go from being really heavy to obviously leaning right out. And then you probably noticed I got a little bit of that water weight back, all planned. Did a bit of a winter bulk and kind of took it easy so I could like live my life, eat ice cream, do stuff like that. But that's all about to go away. So I'm not saying this is like, you never want to say, oh, this is like the last big hurrah, because I'm not about to gorge myself, but I do want to get a little something sweet. Then after this, it's back to like really lean stuff. What's this? I'm not a fan of these.